I told you we'd get some actual winter weather in here, and now it's really entrenched itself and is allowing for the cold weather plus the snow. Winter storm warnings, watches, advisories beginning to be issued ahead of our next Midwest, Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic system. This bad boy is going to move from the west out towards the east pretty straight ahead. You can see those winter storm warnings. Missouri in towards portions of central and southern Illinois. That's going to be one of the hardest hit areas from this storm. It'll begin out in portions of Kansas and really start to blow up in Missouri with a little bit of wintry mix back in towards Arkansas and southeastern Missouri. You can see that snow really expand out back into Kansas and into Iowa, especially the southern half, much of Missouri, then into Illinois, and it'll spread eastward across Indiana as well. You can see that low pressure system is going to be fairly well south. That will keep any warm air intrusions from getting into the system, so a good portion of this will be snow, a nice light, steady to even moderate area of snow. Some dry air will work in with an easterly breeze across portions of Ohio, West Virginia as well, but then you'll still see a little bit of snow into the Mid-Atlantic. There's going to be mixing down in towards the Carolinas with this system, seeing maybe a little bit of ice, but you could certainly see Maryland, Virginia, and even into southern PA seeing a little bit of the snow before that begins to move out as we start the early portions of next week. Pretty quiet weather map overall, as that system's going to be mainly from early Friday and back in towards the late Sunday night period as it exits stage right over the coast. What about the snowfall totals? It'll add up pretty fast and furious there. A big corridor of 3 to 6 inches, some isolated 8 inches amount, unless you're in Missouri and in towards portions of Illinois where you can see some 10, 12, or 13-inch amounts. And overall, we're looking at Indianapolis around 5, 6 inches. Pretty likely that'll stretch into Dayton, maybe even to Columbus, 4 or 5 inches. And then that other little heavier zone across portions of the Mid-Atlantic. We are going to see a little bit of icing as well with this system. That'll be into the Carolinas, in towards portions of Virginia. That'll be where we're seeing that mix. Could accumulate up to around 1/4 of an inch of ice, but that's not the major factor of the storm. We are going to see plowable snow amounts from portions of the Midwest, Ohio Valley, and Mid-Atlantic as well. With more accurate weather information for your location with your snow and ice management operation in mind, you need to check out NeoWeather. We'll be in touch and be able to help you out with accurate forecasts.